This is George. George has been diagnosed with COPD and resulting hypoxemia, and so has been prescribed home oxygen therapy. The oxygen should relieve his symptoms, make him more mobile, and therefore improve his quality of life. Unfortunately, George does not understand the benefits. He finds the cannula uncomfortable. Carrying the concentrator restricts what he can do. He thinks he is well enough to manage without the oxygen. So, George is not adhering to his therapy. The clinicians looking after him are unable to manage his treatment as effectively as they should. This is because they cannot accurately assess whether he is adhering to his therapy or not. George soon ends up back in hospital. There are many patients like George who require readmission to hospital when they could have remained at home. A few weeks later, George is back at home, but this time he is using his oxygen as prescribed. That's because he is now using Linde VisionOx. It's the small, low-cost, digital device sitting on top of the oxygen concentrator. Linde VisionOx keeps a completely accurate record of George's therapy, when and for how long he is using the oxygen, what flow rate he has set, his breath rate, and it can even measure his mobility. There is no need to download the data from the device. It is always connected to the internet. So, using his computer or smartphone, George can monitor his progress himself. And the clinicians can see, real-time through their own dashboard, exactly how George is getting on with his treatment. The Linde VisionOx device has helped educate George to adhere to his prescribed therapy. His clinicians are much more effective at managing his condition because they can accurately monitor all aspects of his treatment. So, George's condition stabilizes and he stays out of hospital and adapts to a new routine. Linde VisionOx takes oxygen therapy into the digital age, saving clinicians time, reducing costs, freeing up hospital beds, and most importantly of all, improving patient clinical outcomes. Linde VisionOx. Find out more about how it can transform oxygen therapy. Linde. Innovation is in our spirit.